As the war in Ukraine grinds on, most Russians are unaware of what is really happening.
The Kremlin will not allow the fighting in Ukraine to be referred as an invasion or war.
The Kremlin today blocked Facebook and Twitter, and there are no independent media outlets left.
As journalists, how do you tell people there's a war happening when you can't even use the word war? An unexpected backdoor opened when the Russian government reacted to Western sanctions.
This means it will essentially be illegal to pirate games, TV shows, movies, and more in Russia.
In doing so, they unwittingly granted us access to a mass information channel. So we launched Torrents of Truth, a coordinated cyber offensive that enabled journalists to camouflage their reports about the war in Ukraine as pirated content.
Ну что ж, это не совсем тот контент, на который ты рассчитываешь.
Наша правда в том, что нас начали истреблять совершенно беспощадно.
Это война, а не спецоперация, как говорят вам на федеральных каналах России.
Blockbusters, TV shows, music, but also software were turned into Trojan horses for the truth by 4 journalists, 4 eyewitnesses of the devastating war in Ukraine.
Все самое страшное сейчас в Украине.
Распространите эту правду, нелегальную, запрещенную правду.
The 21 torrents were uploaded across the most trusted peer-to-peer platforms in Russia. But to make these torrents popular, we needed a high number of seeders. That's why we set up a swarm of seed boxes. 6 high-bandwidth, untraceable servers located across Europe that simulated human downloads. We also created dozens of fake accounts to manually upvote the torrents. And we called the rest of the world to help, nudging anyone to download the torrents on their personal computer in order to increase the number of seeders. For the first time, more than 22,500 Russians saw what was really happening in Ukraine.
И сейчас, в данный момент, я пишу вам видео, а за окном снова-таки работают сирены.
Despite the risks involved, the journalists behind Torrents of Truth stood up against the Kremlin's raging censorship.
Невозможно остановить человека, который борется за свободу и за мир.